This morning started out a bit drab, but looks like the sun is trying to come out. So I anticipate it being fully sunny a little bit later today. I was going to go to the gym this morning, but if I go to the gym and then usually I stop at my aunt's house and she force feeds me, then that's going to take up at least 2.5 hours at least. So I'm going to skip that, and I got to get right to work, have some bananas or something, and that's it. Later tonight at 7:30 I have a dinner meeting with an online friend that I've known for a while, but I've never met in person. His name's Mike. He works for the Saigoneer, and that should be fun. Looking forward to that. My uncle also collects empty water bottles, so then I guess he recycles them and he gets a little bit of cash out of that. So anytime I finish my water, I throw it in a bag, and when the bag fills up, I bring it over to him, and he appreciates it. And here's another one. So I just left lunch at my aunt's house, and I'm going to walk around to look for a new coffee shop, because the one I went to yesterday, Coffee House, they peer pressured me to download their stupid app for points when you buy coffee there. So I'm like, screw that, man. So I'm gonna walk in the other direction and try to ignore the people staring at me as I record myself and find a different coffee shop to go to. At the end of the road, I happened upon this mysterious place called Dreamland Idol Cafe. So this is like a really interesting place. I'm on the second floor now of the Idol Coffee Dreamland or whatever, and it's like really quiet here. There's not a lot of students. Like I said, like there's a downstairs where there's a few customers, but I'm the only one upstairs, and it's nice and air conditioned here. It's like a Japanese theme thing, so the waitress employees, they dress in Japanese like schoolgirl outfits. I'm not even kidding, and then they like try to greet you in Japanese and stuff, even though they're Vietnamese. But it's yeah, it's really interesting. It's really quiet. Check out the room. Nice little private bathroom up here, and I can tell this is like a big house converted into a cafe place. That's where I'm sitting, and I can open up the windows here for a little bit better view. Air conditioner. So yeah, maybe I'll come here instead of coffee house. I got lemon tea and milk iced coffee. Okay, it wasn't a lemon tea, it was actually passion fruit drink, my mistake. But the total for coffee and passion fruit came to 66,000 dong. So that's about $3, a little over $3 US. So not too bad. I actually thought it would be more expensive here, but and it is a little more expensive than on the streets, definitely. But you know, you get what you pay for. A nice quiet environment with Wi-Fi and air conditioning, and what more can you ask for? So I sat there working for a few hours, long enough to go to the bathroom twice. Then I had to get ready to meet my friend Mike for dinner at this fancy bar restaurant called Wang Ok Ok. It serves Western-style foods and has a generous space of 2 floors. Lots of foreigners love this place. We were seated on the upper level facing the great outdoors, so we had a great view while we ate. Okay, so this place, it's called Wang, and it seems like a pretty high-class place, as you guys have seen. You know, they serve like alcohol here. People go here to hang out and drink, and you know, they got like barbecue here, salad, burgers, and it's pretty high class. So I'm gonna give this place a test run, and hopefully it'll be good. Mike and I got mozzarella wedges for our appetizer before we sunk into our burgers. Unscripted.
Alright.
Hey, I'm here with Mike.
What's up?
We're here in Saigon at a restaurant called Oak Oak. And we had a fairly good American meal and beer.
Yeah,
so,
eating a lot of meat.
This was a couple years in the making, and we finally met, and I'll be back next year. Hopefully you'll be here still next year?
Probably.
Okay, and that's it from Saigon.
See you guys.
I'm walking home, or at least meeting my cousin halfway, because I don't know where to describe this place. But it's fairly safe out here. Nice river and bridge and stuff, so I don't feel too self-conscious. And let me tell you, it is so nice to have fast internet, unlike my own place. And little did I know that the fast Wi-Fi would once again be very short-lived.